Capricorns, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a look at the general energy around you. Any information that you may be looking for to book a personal reading with me, to follow me on my other social medias, I will have linked below. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever I upload and whatnot. But let's jump into it. First card we have is the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands that just flipped out. So what's on your mind is success. You're focused on what's going to take me to where I want to go or take me to higher heights. A lot of you also, you could be thinking about all that you've accomplished up until this point as well. You may have accomplished a great deal of stuff that you've really wanted to. Maybe you've always wanted to be a public speaker and now you're doing that. Maybe you've always wanted to be on social media and, have some sort of social media business. You have that. Or you could be working towards a career path that really does have a level of intention behind it. For a lot of you, if you have been taking a break though from your goals, or you just haven't been as consistent mentally because brain fog or feeling like you need to rest or feeling overworked, taking care of yourself emotionally during this time frame is going to be important. And for a lot of you too, there could be someone on your psyche, someone on your brain that could be also throwing your energy off. This could be a family member who you're worried about, the person you have children with, an ex. I'm even getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy specifically. But I do see a lot of reflective energy in these cards, and you could find yourself just experiencing a heightened sense of emotions during this time frame. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and not acting on these emotions or allowing these emotions to affect your actions. You also could be irritated with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Pisces individual of significance, because they could be doing things to irritate you, knowing that they maybe don't like the things that they do, or they could be, maybe making subliminal messages about you or talking about you to mutual friends or spreading information about you through people that you guys mutually have as co-workers, friends, like whatever this may be, people that you guys are cool with. Them asking you questions and them prying when you don't necessarily want them to do that. There also could be someone who you have more of a friends with benefits dynamic with, or like a sexual relationship with, and it could be one that you just want to keep to yourself and not necessarily make public. And this person could be constantly wanting to know, like, do you want something more serious, or are you looking to take this further? And you may not want to let them down and let them know the truth that maybe you're not really looking for that. Or maybe you made this clear and then now they're putting you in a tough spot. For a lot of you too, when it comes to your creative endeavors, it's like you know exactly what to do to make money, but maybe you have like this fear or lack mindset around whether or not you could really make money from your endeavors, or needing to just kind of like gain a little bit more information or knowledge that could take things to the next level, but needing to just stay inspired or open to learn instead of assuming the worst case scenario, or if things didn't turn out the best in the past, letting that discourage you. Okay, so in terms of career, like I said, focused on success, focused on growth. Some of you could be starting a new cycle within your career that's going to be so refreshing. You could end up making even more money while you may have been resistant to it before and maybe talking yourself out of it or self-sabotaging in the past. For others of you, you could be in a space to where you're ready for something new. You could feel like you want to close a cycle out in your life where you've been doing something for so long that you feel like you've outgrown it. And it could be challenging because it's like, this is how I make my money. This is what keeps me stable. Some of you even want to travel and start like a whole new career life. Now with love, So you could be giving someone an opportunity for you guys to work on your relationship, for you guys to move to a better place. This could be someone you have a child with, someone who you've been in a relationship for some time, but maybe the foundation of things wasn't necessarily built off the strongest grounds or soil. So you could be trying to work with this person, trying to compromise with them, trying to communicate, but there may be an issue with you guys seeing eye to eye on things or having totally different perceptions of what's going on, where in that you both are choosing not to work with each other and stand on, I feel like I need you to do X, Y, and Z before I could do X, Y, and Z. For others of you too, you could be confused on whether or not to reach out to someone, especially if this is someone who you told that you were going to move on from or that you didn't want to deal with anymore. And you could be trying to move on from them, but still torn on whether or not to go back, because you could have moments of missing them or moments of wanting to see what's going on. Now, what are the final messages for my Capricorns they need to hear right now? Or, oh no, the advice. I'm sorry. I don't think I told you guys the advice. What's the advice for my Capricorns? So yeah, if there is a confusing family situation with a Leo, Scorpio, whatever zodiac sign, or you have children with them, be mindful of whether or not it is a healthy environment for you to try to work with this individual. Because if you guys don't co-parent well or don't get along, this could start to trickle down and affect even your children or the people that you live with. So be mindful of letting someone back into your space, thinking that you're resilient, you can handle it, when maybe everything around you may be affected by you having this in your life. For others of you, if you're having mixed feelings about whether or not you're happy at a job that you're at, or you're happy within like a home that you're at, it's important that you allow yourself the space to explore what else is out there for you. Not in the sense of just jumping to like quit things, but a lot of you have been staying very loyal to things that maybe you're outgrowing, and giving yourself this boost of confidence to say, hey, I'll go and venture outside of what I normally am used to, may be beneficial down the line. But let's pull some final cards for you. What is the final messages from the Capricorns that they need to hear? So we have sad embrace. So this is being mindful of your emotions and how you're handling it. Okay, this says, you may be entering in a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may be for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, whatever or however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So some of you already went through the period of loss where maybe a relationship ended or a job ended or something in your life has transformed. And finding the beauty within loss is going to be the important thing. And it's challenging, but it's something that you can do. And allowing yourself to feel your feelings and process them, work through them instead of burying them, is going to really benefit you. And we also have into the unknown. So this is getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. So much so that that becomes the new comfortable. Okay? It says, life is an adventure and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you're not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. So this is what I see for you, Capricorns. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.